Last week, I sold over $2,000 on eBay, Facebook, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon. These are the sales from November 15th through the 20th. So a Monday through a Saturday. It's the week before Thanksgiving. Now this will not be every sale that I made last week, but it will be some of the highlights that I'd like to share with you. These aren't even the most profitable sales, but I do believe these are items that you can find in your area at your thrift stores. I will share in detail what the item sold for, what I paid for it, how long it was listed, and what my net profit is. If that sounds like something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I post these videos at least once a week. Let's get started. My name is Sandra, also known as Piece of Scrap on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook, Mercari, and Amazon. I am a reseller part-time, however, I do have 20 years of experience selling on eBay. My full-time job as a technology professional, reselling is my passion. Now let's see what I sold last week for close to $2,000 as a part-time gig. Okay, so we'll change things up a bit and start over on Mercari. I have 5 items that sold on Mercari. This Captain Morgan Ugly Holiday Christmas sweater. I paid $3 for it for a thrift store in town. It sold within 1 week of listing for $29 plus shipping on Mercari. So my profit after fees and cost of goods sold, $21.96. I picked this up because it is a unique design, Captain Morgan alcohol beer ugly Christmas sweater. The next item that sold on Mercari is the cycling jersey. This is bike and trike cycling jersey. I do believe this is specific to Wyoming. I paid $3.50 for it at Goodwill here. It sold for $29 plus shipping. So my profit on this cycling jersey, $21.46. Take a note at the keywords that I've used. I used bike and trike, trek, as I believe that was a sponsor on the jersey, cycling, Wyoming, and buffalo, because it does have a giant buffalo on the front. The next item that sold on Mercari is a Patagonia jacket. I paid up for this jacket $15. It sold within 4 days of listing for $70 on Mercari. It does have some imperfections, spots down the front, which I did disclose in my description. I said they're not that noticeable. If you look closely, you will see them. I've not tried to clean these, but they may come out with a good wash. My profit on this jacket, $45.67. Now, normally I was way out of my comfort zone. I don't normally pay up for winter clothing, especially $15, but when I ran comps on this, it is a Primaloft puffer jacket, and they did look pretty good, so I went ahead and picked it up. The next item that sold on Mercari is another winter coat. This one is a North Face boys jacket. I paid $2 for this at the thrift store. It sold within 1 day of listing for $50 plus $7 shipping. So my profit on this boys winter coat, $41.25. I did have this jacket priced high at $64, but when the offer came in at $50 plus shipping, I quickly accepted. It was a quick flip with a 1 day turnaround. And the last item I'd like to share with you on Mercari is a vintage denim shirt. This one has been listed about 3 months. I paid $3.50 for this at Goodwill. It sold for my full asking price on Mercari of $45. This is a Ralph Lauren Country label. I tend to shy away from anything Ralph Lauren as I don't think it sells very well, but when I looked up these Ralph Lauren Country denim shirts, it had pretty good comps, so I went ahead and took a chance on it. It does have a little label here on the front pocket that also says Polo Country. So it sold for $45. My profit, $35.39. Next, we'll jump over to eBay. I sold this new without tagged Quacker Factory. This is what this tag looks like. A Quacker Factory with a duck on the label. This was a plus size, embellished with extra sequins and beads. And it's Christmas with snowman and a Christmas tree. I paid $3.50 for this at Goodwill. I did have it priced high at $38.99, and then on promotion it was $33. However, I sent an offer to the watcher for $24.92 plus 7 shipping. So she was about $32 all in. So my profit on this Quacker Factory Christmas shirt, $18.31. It was embellished on the front and back in a very good size. I probably could have held out for more, but this one sold within 1 week of listing, so I'm not complaining. The next item to sell on eBay is a Sinclair dinosaur baseball cap. Now, I've sold these Sinclair dinosaur plush toys before, so I thought maybe this hat would sell well. It is new without tags. I paid $1 for it at Goodwill. It's been listed for about 3 months, so it did take a while to find the right buyer, but he paid my full asking price of $33.98 on promotion plus $7 shipping. So my profit on this dinosaur cap, $30.78. I do love selling these caps. They fit perfectly in one of those priority mail 6x6 boxes. I do ship these baseball caps in a box just because I don't want the rim to get damaged, especially when they're paying that kind of money for a baseball cap. The next item on eBay is a Garnet Hill dress. Now, I rarely check dresses at the Goodwill store, but for whatever reason, I found myself over there on this day, so I did pick up about 4 or 5 dresses. While I'm at the thrift store, I do like to play a game with my Instagram followers called Buy or Pass. I ask my Instagram followers if they would buy or pass on the items that I find at the Goodwill. I asked them about the boys' North Face coat that I just sold. 93% said buy, while 7% said pass. And I did ask them about this Garnet Hill linen dress. The sign did say $4.25, but the clerk only charged me $3.50. 62% of my Instagram followers said buy, while 38% said pass. If you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and check it out. I'm at pieceofscrap, and the link to my Instagram will be in the description below. This one is linen, so I thought it may do well. It sold much faster than I expected, especially as we headed to winter. It sold within 1 day of listing. The clerk charged me $3.50 for this dress. It sold for my full price of $36.99 plus $7 shipping. It's Garnet Hill. This is what that tag looks like. And it is 100% linen. So that combination raised the value of this dress, and it sold quickly. So my profit, $28.49. My buyers do pay shipping. The next item I'd like to share with you is an LL Bean denim jeans for men's size 34-32. These are lined. That's why I picked them up. I don't normally pick up LL Bean, but when I found these lined denim jeans at Goodwill, I thought I'd give them a chance. So I paid $4.25 for this. They were listed at the end of October, so they sold within 2 weeks of listing for $24.92. That was an offer I sent to Watcher. I know it was an offer I sent to Watcher. If you've been following my channel, anything that ends in .92 is an offer that I'd sent to my Watcher. It's just some way that I know that, hey, this item sold with an offer to Watcher. He did pay shipping of $10. The actual ship charge was only $8.49, as it did fit in one of those padded flat rate mailers. So my profit on this pair of jeans, $17.64. The next item that's sold on eBay is a Pearl Izumi cycling jacket. Reflective, and it does have convertible sleeves and brightly colored. So I paid $3.50 for this at Goodwill. It sold on an offer of $48 plus $9 shipping. I did price it high at $54.99. It is long sleeve with the convertible sleeves that you can take off so it can be sleeveless. So my profit on this cycling jacket, $37.60. I do have a similar cycling jacket by Brooks that is also listed in my eBay store. So if you're interested in that, I will link my eBay store in the description below. The next item that's sold on eBay is a new with tag pair of Jones New York denim jeans. Now I've had these for quite some time. I did end it and relisted, and they sold fairly quickly after I relisted it. So I paid $4.25 for this about 10 months ago. So like I said, it has been listed a while. I sent an offer to Watcher of $22.92. The buyer did pay shipping of $9, so my profit on this new pair of Jones New York jeans, $15.03. The next item is a Scentsy warmer. Now I have sold quite a few of these. This one is a retired one from the lampshade collection. I paid $3 for this at a Goodwill out of town. It sold within 1 week of listing for $29.92. Again, with a 0.92, it was an offer that I'd sent to Watcher. They paid $15 shipping, so they were about $44 all in. I did have this priced high at $47. Well, what was I thinking, right? I thought if it didn't sell, I'd keep it for myself. But I did send that offer to Watcher, and she accepted. I do like to include videos of my electronic items in the eBay description. I will link this YouTube video up above in case you're interested to see how it's done. I just turn the lamp on and off. The buyer paid $15 shipping on this, so my profit, $18.45. How's everyone doing? Do you like this content? If so, do me a favor and click that like button, which is the thumbs up. It tells me you like this kind of video and would love for me to create more of them. It takes just a second, it's free, and it really helps my channel. Next, we'll jump over to Poshmark. There's a couple sales over there I'd like to share with you. This Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria lined perfect coverage bra. I paid $2 for this at Goodwill. All the bras at my Goodwill are just $2. Some say only pick up the larger bra sizes, but the regular size bras tend to sell well also. And I love the Victoria's Secret when they actually have what kind of bra it is in the back tag. So this sold for my full price on Poshmark of $29. The buyer did pay shipping, so my profit on this $2 bra, $19.70. This next item is a fun one. It's a Taco Bell official merchandise hooded jacket. Look at this thing. If you saw this in the thrift store, would you pick it up too? I just thought it was adorable. I paid $4.25 for the hooded sweatshirt. It sold within 1 month of listing for my full price of $43 on Poshmark. It does have the Taco Bell logo on the inside collar. My profit on this hooded sweatshirt, $28.65. And the buyer left a beautiful little love note, said it's in excellent condition, and she's already wrapped it for her daughter for Christmas. So keep your eye out for this restaurant official merchandise apparel. Again, looking at the keywords, I used all of the valid keywords. Official Taco Bell licensed hooded sweatshirt. Full zip, it's black in color, and it's for employees. And the last item I'd like to share with you actually sold on Facebook. It's an Athleta extra large shirt. I paid $3.50 for this at Goodwill. It sold on an offer of $25 plus $5.75 shipping. So my profit on this athletic running shirt, $19.80. I just shared with you 15 of the highlighted sales that I had last week. Now that's not every sale, it's just those items that I selected that you may be able to find in your area and can sell for a profit online as well. Now let's take a closer look at the numbers. Okay, so this week I will share with you the sales that I had last week on eBay, Poshmark, Facebook, and Mercari. What you're looking at here is a spreadsheet that I use to keep track of my sales. These are the sales from November 15th through the 20th. So a Monday through Friday. As you can see here, I know exactly what website they sold on, what day I shipped it, what date I listed it. There is a description of the item which I use. It's the actual description that's in the item on the auction site. Here's my inventory storage number, how much I purchased the item for. So yes, I do track individual items and what I paid per item. I do charge my buyers shipping, so this is the actual ship charge column. This is the price that I paid USPS for the shipping. Sometimes I do make money on shipping. These are the fees per site, whether it's Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, or Amazon, or eBay. eBay fees are calculated at 13%, which is this column over here. I have the sold price, so what the item actually sold for. And this column here is the shipping that I received, because I do have my buyers pay shipping on eBay and Facebook. As you know, Poshmark and Mercari also do shipping, and that is also paid by the buyer. And then this column over here is my profit per item. So I do know exactly what I paid per item, what it sold for, the actual selling price plus the shipping I received, and then my net profit per item. Again, this is just 1 week worth of sales. And down here at the bottom is where I total all of these numbers. So as you can see here, my cost of goods sold was over $200 at $213. The actual shipping fees that I paid was $227.50. The fees associated with the sites to sell on their platforms is $318. My selling price plus the shipping I received, so it's this column and this one, is over $2,000 for last week, which is awesome. Again, I'm a part-time reseller. I do this in my spare time, but it's fun for me, so it's really not a job. So I made over $2,000 in gross sales last week. So my net profit, which is this number, over the 2,043, minus these, the costs, the fees associated, and my actual ship charge. So my profit for last week was $1,284, which is pretty good as a one-person operation. Again, these are items that I find in my spare time, usually on my lunch hour at Goodwill. Sometimes on the weekends when the weather is nice, I will hit the yard sales here in town. So these are items that you could possibly find in your area. I do not do wholesale lots or flip boxes or unboxing videos. Again, these are items that are out in the public. I don't really go to the Goodwill bins either. I know a lot of resellers on YouTube frequent the Goodwill bins. I have one Goodwill store in my town and I hit it daily. If I can do it here, you all can do it anywhere. If you learned anything from today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do post weekly what sold videos. However, those weekly videos do not include my plush animal sales. Those are special enough to make it into their own video, and another one of those should be coming out soon. So subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out. I will link another what sold video here. Continue watching.